what's up guys, it's Jake from HookahRev.com bringing you a video review for Social Smoke Baja Blue. This is a new brand that we haven't actually reviewed here at HookahRev.com yet, so excited to bring this review to you. Social Smoke, so what do we know about them? They actually started production of their line of tobacco about 5 years ago, so and they just got it launched. You can actually purchase that at socialsmoke.com is the only place online. I'm sorry I don't have the can right now. I was actually given the sample by one of the members, Click267. Thank you, sir. Just to try this out and give it a fair shot as far as the review goes, and so let's get on to it. So Baja Blue, it's like a blueberry, raspberry, grape with a hint of chocolate is what they advertise. Out of the bag you can smell that hint of chocolate or that little, I don't know what it's called, like a richer taste, but you can get that hint of chocolate in there. But yeah, at first glance it reminded me of like almost like the Blue Mist, like a Starbucks Blue Mist. So I was excited to try it. I mean, it smells pretty good. It's an unwashed tobacco, which means that it's going to have a little bit more of a buzz to it. So 0.5% nicotine is what I'm being told. Now it's not listed on the can, so we'll just have to take the word for it pretty much. Let me actually take this a little closer so you can see the cut. Yep, so you can see that right there. It is quite juicy. For an unwashed tobacco, I was pretty impressed. It was I don't know, pretty juicy. It reminded me just a lot of like a Starbucks cut, almost identical. So I expected it to smoke great, and I'll get to that part later. Alright, so let's get on with the setup. I've got my Khalil Mamoon Heart of the Lion set up. You notice something a little different. I have a wind cover on there. The thing being is I packed this in my funnel bowl with 3 coconaras. I didn't think there was going to be any problem whatsoever, but I was getting really thin smoke, which is unheard of here at HookahRev. Thin smoke on a juicy cut of tobacco? No. So I threw a wind cover on there and it's been going a little better. It's been about 20 minutes. It was a little temperamental in the beginning, so I'll show you some of the smoke that I'm getting. So you can see the smoke output's pretty good. I'll have to let you know it's a little bit harsher going out. It's not like the tobacco isn't burning or anything, but it's just, it feels like a hotter smoke, but you do get a bit of a tingle to it. With the wind cover on for too long, it actually heats it up too much. You have to take the wind cover off, then you get thin smoke, put it back on. So it's a little bit more of a hassle than I'm used to. So it lost a little points there. But as far as the taste goes, you really taste the grape out of it, and I really like their grape flavor. So I'm interested to try their grape line in the future when I end up getting my hands on some of those. A little bit of the raspberry, but I can almost taste no hint of that chocolate. Overall, it's pretty enjoyable. I expected a little more, to be completely honest, just based off the visuals of it. But yeah, official HookahRev.com rating, we're going to have to give this one a 72 out of 100. It was okay, it was fairly decent. I think I just didn't like the consistency of it. You know, for me, I like to just be able to load a bowl and not have to tamper with it all the time, especially with a wind cover. And I've never had to use a wind cover really for any of the premium line brands of tobacco, and I know they are trying to compete as a premium line brand of tobacco, but that is just my opinion. I think it still needs a little bit more improvement, but I am interested to try some of their other flavors. As far as the buzz goes, being that it is an unwashed tobacco, I didn't notice that much more than maybe a little under the buzz of Alfacher, but definitely more than the Star Buzz itself. It's an enjoyable smoke, but the one thing I have to notice, I have tried other Social Smoke flavors, and there's a bit of an aftertaste which I can't put my hands on. Maybe it's just because it's unwashed tobacco, but it's got some sort of chemical taste to it. Overall, it's a pretty decent flavor. I recommend trying it if you're interested, if you want something with a little bit more of a punch, of a buzz punch than Star Buzz itself. You're gonna get decent clouds, and but remember you have to play around with the heat a little bit. It's definitely temperamental, to say the least. So This was Jake from HookahRev.com bringing you a review for Social Smoke Baja Blue. Until next time, bye.